Turn this up a bit. Oops. What's up, guys? This is just Matt here again. I'm just organising a few things for my house. Going to go for a bit of a prayer walk. And knowing what's we're in the 23rd of September already, and hasn't time just gone so fast between January until this year, and then now getting towards Christmas time. How fast things have gone so by. Yeah, I think we're living pretty much in these last times. You know, we've seen. Oh, walk this out. Don't worry, it's a. You probably can't see it from my video here, but it's our neighbour's dog. He always barks, and I actually feel sorry for the neighbours. You know, not actually taking the neighbours for any walks or anything like that. They're just keeping the dog outside the back and not doing anything about it. Yeah, so I just what we've done in this video today. Just want to share some views. What's been going on. Obviously you guys know most of my channel, I've been talking about mental health as actually a common wide issue now. It's working. Yep. Sorry guys, I just have to keep looking at the time, keep looking at my Chromebook to see see if it's going or not. And I know the enemy doesn't want me to post videos on my YouTube channel. That's why we're seeing this a huge conflict in our society today about you know, over a whole range of issues, especially you know, we've never seen a conflict like this. We've never seen before, but obviously, you know, the Lord is waking us up in these times. You know, we can't be silent. Just let the enemy do what he wants, because Satan knows he's got very much little time left on this planet before the Lord does come back. You know, I think we're facing such a huge, you know, Isaiah told us in his word, you know, what good for those who say that good is evil and evil is good. Sorrow is bitter and bitter is sweet and sweet is bitter. We're seeing very much what we're seeing in our time today. There's so much about climate change, this and climate change. There has never been a climate change issue. I mean, I'm just saying it from personal view. From my personal view, I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I don't know how Christians should respond to climate change, but if most believers in around the world actually know what time we're living in, and we're living very much close towards the second coming of Christ, it is definitely inevitable. I mean, I'll be quite honest. I'll be a mess, a total mess when Jesus does come back. You know, he tells us that we all got to give account to God. Doesn't matter what culture, doesn't matter what nation, doesn't matter what ethnicity or background that we all got to give account to Jesus Christ soon. I mean, that time when Jesus does come back. Yeah, so I'm just basically walking around. You guys have seen this in other videos, so I'm just doing I can call it a prayer walk. I'm just trying to do some catching up with you guys briefly on my videos. I haven't done one for a little while. Just see if I can turn it up a bit. Yeah, so I've just seen what I'm just wondering what you guys are doing on the other, you know, on your guys' nations. What you guys are discussing, what you guys are going through. If any, you know, just anybody from you know, you just if you're wanting to write a comment, just feel free to put your comments down, put in to say for your comments, you know, just you're commenting from Africa or Australia, or just say whatever you want to put on the comments. Yeah, I think what's arisen out of all this, you know, a lot of you know, around the world, we've seen a lot of protesting, seen a lot of hatred and chaos and confusion inflicted upon our country, and especially around the world, there's a lot of unsettled ideas. Well, I think one of we might actually look this way for a change. I think one of the underlying roots have not been probably plucked out of our country is about mental health, and I've said that many times in other videos. I'm not going to reinforce it. You guys have said that. I've said that so many times on my video, so I'm not going to go over mental health. But I'll just say this: I believe mental health is actually for everybody. Mental health belongs to the world. Mental health involves every family, every yeah, it belongs to everyone. I'll just keep it that mental health is for everyone to talk about openly. And no, it's not good to just to get a medication and make things just quiet. You know, it just doesn't work. You know, there got to be better. There got to be better outcomes for those who have been on psychoactive drugs. And there's actually been again, you guys have heard me a lot of videos, so I'm not trying to reinforce it, but I'll just say again, you know, there's been a lot of research done from other people like Peter Brigham, Jonah Moncrief, Peter Wicker. I mean, these things you can just Google search yourself. There's people from the UK have actually done the research behind the research of these psychoactive drugs that doctors are giving to many people's lives, and they're actually I mean, I'll just say this: whatever works for you, continue to have your medications. If it works for you, good on you. But oftentimes or not, some of these psychoactive drugs that the doctors are giving to people are not really effective that much. They actually are causing brain damage in the long-term run, and they're actually not doing any favours for any family or any they're not doing any good to any family in the long-term run. They're not actually, and they can actually separate the family as well. What's the time? Oh, it's only just gone 8 minutes. That's all right. As you guys can see, I'm on my weather gear today. My neon highlighter vest. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video of. I was going to do a pre-walk, but I'm letting you guys do some updates in this country, just to let you guys know what's happening. I mean, most of you guys know what's going on with Israel and Hamas at present, and the current attacks over there. I mean, that between Israel and Hamas, Israel and Hamas, their issues have gone back since the time of Hagar and Ishmael, and everyone should know the story about Abraham, who God made a covenant promise to Abraham. You know, he would be a maker, kingdom of all nations. But Abraham was getting frustrated because Sarai was her first name first before the Lord changed it. Sarai was getting frustrated because she couldn't she couldn't give birth to Isaac because she was old, and she was nearly she was 100 years old. You think that in human terms, that's nearly old. It's old age, pretty much. What Abraham did is Sarah says to Abraham, I'm getting frustrated because I can't bear a child at my age. Go have sexual intercourse with Hagar and see what you can do. So what did Abraham do? She disobeyed Sarah and had sex with Hagar. Therefore, having Ishmael as the other descendant of Abraham, and then what? Sarah gets very jealous because of why her husband got Hagar pregnant. And you can see that and you can see the same incidences. I'm just going around Swanson Road, Lincoln Road, guys. You guys know, you guys have seen this on other videos, so I'm just doing a good walk. Yeah. And if you guys with biblical scholars, just feel free to put the Bible verses in and just sort of clarify what I'm talking about with Abraham and Sarai, Hagar, and Ishmael. It's in the book of Genesis. So I'm just sort of relating the story from the Israel-Hamas attack to the time of Abraham and Sarai and Isaac and Hagar and Ishmael, and the genealogy behind it. As you guys can see, I've probably been down this road for a while. There's been many apartment buildings being built. We're in this spring weather at present. We're just doing some I'm walking, but we're in this spring type of weather, so you get more it sort of spits, and you get the odd rain shower there and then, and you also get the you get a bit of sunlight in between. But next month is going to be daylight saving, so it's going to be more. It's going to get more lighter roundabouts. So here in New Zealand, our daylight savings on October, say if it's like about 8-9 o'clock at night, it'll still be sunlight roughly around about that time in the summertime here in New Zealand. So it'll be daylight savings pretty much soon. All right. So I just want to just doing a quick brief update for you guys, just sharing my thoughts. Do you believe? I just want to say I have seen on YouTube there has been a speaker, I can't remember her name, that's she speaks to a whole crowd of I can put the link on this video down below. Just basically she speaks to a whole audience about mental health, and she says just want to see, look. She's basically saying that mental health is a way that shouldn't be kept silent, and I believe what she's saying is true, that mental health isn't a way that shouldn't be kept silent for anybody, because it does. On her view, as a whole, I do believe mental health involves every person and involves every family on all levels. It just doesn't involve those who may have genuine disorders. Believe it affects every person on all kinds of levels most of the time. Alright guys, I'll leave it there for you for now. Bye.